morning. Good morning to ya. What you doing? Alright, you know I'm coming for ya. Come here. Hi, baby birds. What are you doing? Oh, hello. Are you pecking me this morning? Hi. Hello. Just got moved back onto fresh grass last night, huh? Oh, you sweetheart. Say hello. Oh, yes, you're not the one that I'm after today, though. So, the smaller little black bird that's over there, it looks like they've been picking on her some too, but I could tell that she was probably a little malnourished maybe because she's just not growing like the rest of them, and they have grown a lot in the last 2 weeks. So this little sweet thing is who we're after. And we're going to try to see what we can do to help her out. Poor little thing is just scared. She said, "What is going on?" Yep, I'm going to help you. She don't even sound like herself either. Alright, let's see what we can do. I know, you sweet thing. I'm so sorry. Looks like a spider. Alright, so all I have right here is some warm water because I just want her to be comfortable. Yes, I see you. And I've got a syringe. These are always good to have around. No, Tinkerbell, she's not coming over here for you. I'm going to squirt you. Go. These guys are still little enough that I don't want the cats to get her. So I'm just going to put a little bit of water in her mouth just so I can try to... Interesting thing about chickens is that they can't drink up. They have to get water in their mouth and then it has to go down. So you can see it's real swollen. I don't know how long this has been like this because I didn't notice it until yesterday, but I am going to put gloves on for this. Go on, kitty. Shoo, shoo. Sadie. What? We've already had one of the cats take one of the baby birds, so I'm just not going to be too nice about letting them around the birds. Alright, so of course I don't want to hold her upside down. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Let's see. See? So if you get a chicken, so the... Oh, there we go. Swallow it down. There she goes. See that? Okay. So the crop is located over here, and it's kind of like a sack, and it will hold the chicken's food in there, and then eventually it slowly goes down and gets processed, but it'll get this big, it almost feels like a hacky sack for those of you that know what those are, but it's warm, so this means it's been like this for at least a couple days. They also can't breathe very well when they're standing upside down, so I am going to keep doing it, but what I'm doing is I'm massaging this out, trying to push it up. When I tip her over, it should come out. Oh, there it goes. Come on, sweet baby. Yep. She's got a pretty big one. We also don't want to keep her down too long because we don't want her to aspirate whatever's in there. This may be a grass clog, and that's going to not just come up like this. I know, I'm not trying to hurt you. Yeah, I don't know. This may have been... She's not enjoying this at all. I feel bad for her. Come on, honey. I hear you. You don't need me right now, though. It's okay, baby bird. Come on. It's never the roosters that have any issues, I'll tell you that. It's never a rooster. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah. And this is not coming up. There we go. Okay, can you see that? There we go. So by doing this, it's kind of like making them gag. Here we go. Now we're getting it out. Give them a little bit of a break in between just so she's not... Yeah. Come on, I'm going to help you. Yeah, let's get you feeling better. I know. So I'm actually like forcing the stuff up, and you see as I'm pushing on that crop, it's actually making her gag because they don't have a gag reflex otherwise. Yeah, I'm sure this is really uncomfortable for this poor little baby. There we go. That's what we need. It's disgusting. But there you go. They've been getting some scratch feeds. This one is just not digesting it, I suppose. Let's see. Let's get some much more. Okay, take a break. Take a break. Good girl. Good girl. There's still a lot more to come out. Starting to see some of the little chunks of corn. So what I'm thinking probably happened is she's got probably, if this doesn't come out in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to say it's probably grass clog. Usually they do pretty good when we move them onto new grass, just sometimes this can happen. We've been fortunate enough to be able, like I had one time that had this happen, but not this bad. I also haven't seen this one going to the bathroom, so I don't know what to do about that. I'm just going to hope for the best today. Come on, sweet baby. Come on, you can do it. So again, I'm just... Okay. Let's get your break. Yeah, you're a good baby. You're a good baby. So horrible, I didn't notice this before. We moved the chicken coop last night to put them on fresh grass, and I was like, ooh, that one is much smaller than the others. When I picked her up, I said, oh no. Yeah. You can actually feel the chunks down in there. I don't know what she ate exactly that got stuck, but that's a lot in there. Yeah, come on. Sadie. That's enough. Stop. Little baby, come on. Oh, poor bird. I'm sure she's so miserable. I'm probably going to give her a break for just a little bit before I keep trying, but this is pretty much what you do. You need to massage it, massage it, massage it, and then start to throw it up. Come on. Come on. I don't know where. The clog started, poor little thing. I'm going to actually keep her separated from the other birds today with her own water. I'm probably not going to give her any food right this minute because she's obviously got enough food in there. And if she's not digesting this food because it can't get past, then that's not good either. So, oh, you sweet thing. I'm so sorry. Let's see if we can save this one. Well, the other day I noticed that this chicken wasn't growing as fast as the others, so I checked its crop, and it looked like it had sour crap. Not crap, but crap in its crop. Yeah. Sour crop. So I started with a vinegar, like a apple cider vinegar treatment a couple days, and it didn't work. So I tried to make chicken throw up. Chicken threw up, but nothing solid was coming out. So I figured it was probably grass in there because you could actually feel it inside of the crop, and it felt like a hacky sack. So I called Kessa, who I knew would be up for the challenge because nobody else would be. I went and found some disposable scalpels at Tractor Supply, and we got some gloves and some sterile spray and everything else we could come up with, and we just did surgery on the chicken, and this is what came out of its crop. It just kept coming and coming and coming. That's about 3 weeks, I would say. Maybe not 3 weeks. At least a week worth of junk, because I noticed this about 5 days ago and tried to let it happen naturally, but it wasn't working out that way. So there you have it. Well, it is Thursday evening. It's been a very busy day of just chores and cleaning stuff, deep cleaning stuff that we haven't had time to do during the year. And underneath here we have the baby chick. Not a baby anymore, I guess he's probably 4 weeks old. That was not growing and had a messed up crop just full of stuff. And so neighbor and I did some surgery last night and cleared it up, and she's eating today, and she's having some little pieces of banana right now and has been drinking water, so I think we're good. She did have a little bit of food in her crop, and so we'll see what that looks like tonight whenever she goes out. Jordan is very exhausted because we spent the afternoon at the pool, but she's over here on chicken duty, making sure nobody gets hurt. I went to go fill up water today, integrated both flocks. I did have a dead chicken the other day with the flock that's over here right now. They were the ones that were born mid-March. And then these little babies over here were born just a few weeks ago. So they're about 3 weeks apart. And it was time for them to get moving into the same place so that I don't have so many chores to do in the morning as far as chickens go. But these guys are just getting some free-range picking time. I saw a few ticks out here earlier today, so I'm letting them go to town.